Good morning. Today it is Sunday, the 7th of March 2021. I am going to record a very special video that we are going to go through each and every single market on the Poloniex and why each and every one of the coins are in different colors from the bull market watch. It is the inside look of our trading plan. I am also providing a free spreadsheet for you, and I want you to get this spreadsheet and follow along as I go through every market. I want you to fill out what is your trading plan, what is the trade type, and the target and the stop loss along with the BTC value. Then the spreadsheet calculates the risk, reward target along with the profit and loss. This is the first thing I want you to accomplish. Get the trading worksheet and make it a part of your trading journal. Secondly, if you find value in it, share it with your friends. I'm sharing the entire trading plan in it because the more you believe in it, the more you're going to take action about it. Knowing is not enough. Recognizing the pattern, practice until it becomes a habit. It is not that one snapshot that you need, but subscribing to our BMW spreadsheet so that you get familiarized with the stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And especially what happens after the stage 5, that will be in the videos to follow. Now let us start with the Poloniex markets. Let us review the basic trading plan, simple trading plan 1, 2, 3. First, we are looking for the break of the trend line, the formation of 1, 2, 3, and then the crossover, the EMA crossover. Now this satisfies our rule, and I'm going to add a little bit into the AWE. The next one is AKRO. It is still having the same setup, the break of the trend line, 1, 2, 3. Maybe it is forming a base here. It is still in the alert status, and I would let it go. Add a few dollars into this thing. I like this form of setup because the break happened first here. You see, this is 1, 2, and 3, and this was as the first stage of add-on to it. Now it has made another top formation, and it is coming up here and just making a consolidation phase, which is the second stage for the add-on. So this is a very good setup. When I am doing this kind of things, I will make sure, and this is the first time I'm entering into the trade, then I'll make sure I have a little bit of extra 10% or so to move over for the price from here to here, because BTC lately is very volatile right now. And the next thing is AMP. AMP is again the same format. It has already did this one, 1, 2, 3, and it is still forming a base here. We don't have a clear 1, 2, 3, but maybe it will take 1 or 2 more weeks to set it up from here. The next one is order. Order is already in the hold status. Now, I hear you saying, now I'm new to the BMW spreadsheet, and I wanted to add a little bit into the order, which is in the hold status. So what would I do? In that case, I would give a small portion of the already trading thing to make sure that it is forming a base somewhere around. Now I'll wait here until it comes to this point. For the order, it made a 1, 2, 3 here, and then it is consolidating for another 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully, if it comes to this point, this would be my add-on place, where I will add 1/3 of the regular trading money that I'm going to use for each and every trade, because it is already in the hold status. Once this goes beyond that, then I will do a stop loss at this point. After then, it becomes a consolidation phase somewhere around here, then this would be my next add-on. This is the same technique that I would be using for all the coins which is in the hold pattern. Next, I'm going to Atom. This is one of the coins that I missed, and I'm waiting for an opportunity to get into that. See here, 1, 2, 3, this was our first stage of add-on, and then this is our second, 1, 2, 3. Now it is giving me a good consolidation phase. Even though it is in the hold status, I don't mind adding a little bit and giving a little room to here and update my worksheet. Just to make sure if I'm on the right track, I'm looking into the 4-hour time frame. So this is in the 4-hour time frame, I see a sideways pattern. Maybe the best way is wait until it comes here and then give a room way for the price to move. And once the price moves here, I'll move my stop loss here. But if anyways the price moves somewhere around this area, then I don't mind getting it out of the trade. It would be anyway a small loss, and then I look into the next trade. The next one is AVA, AVA. I'm in the 12-hour time frame. It's a very good consolidation phase. I don't mind adding a few things. See here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the consolidation is happening here, but I don't mind adding anywhere from here to here. This is 1, 2, 3. It goes above here. This would be an add-on in the bat. Again, it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, first add-on, 1, 2, 3, second add-on, a nice place to look into it. But checking here, in the 4-hour time frame, it is already crossed over. So I'll wait if it could come somewhere around at this point to see maybe if I get a better entry. So it would be in my watch list. I'm not in a rush. This is in a very well sideways pattern. It is near fail. I'll wait until it does 1, 2, 3 again. BCHA, it's following a sideways pattern. So the top of the box is going to be my entry point. BCHSV is near fail, so it's a long way to go. BID, let's see, I'm clearing all my things. So this is a sideways pattern here. Sideways pattern. It made a 1, 2, 3 here. Now this was our first alert to add on. So this is when the alert was triggered. Now here I will wait for a minor 1, 2, 3 to form. Once this is done, then I will add on at this stage. Just to double check, I'm seeing my 4-hour chart, still not a 1, 2, 3 is formed here. So this would be in my waiting list too. BNT is in the hold status. This was a first add-on. This was a second add-on. This is not a place that I would look into. I'll wait for it to consolidate here and probably I will move in. The next one is BTS, which is in the alert status. This is a good place to add on. It has already made a 1, 2, 3. It has already made a 1, 2, 3 here. And if you will see, our first alert was triggered right here. Probably if we didn't have a chance to get into here because it was so quick, then we might have waited 1, 2, and 3. So probably this would be our second entry we would have been waiting for. Since it has already made a 2 double top, and we know for sure there might be a good position of adding on into the space. Now this has formed a good 1, 2, 3. So then the area is really less because the consolidation is happening at this space. So I don't mind adding a few dollars into it. As we are already in the middle of the altcoin season 2021, I don't want to miss it. I don't mind spending $10 to each and every coin where it has a good potential for it to grow. My next coin would be CHR. CHR is the first add-on here. The second add-on here, this is already beyond my target. I'll wait until it comes back to this level or maybe at this level. Right now, it would be a waiting list. The next one is CVC. Here, this is 1, 2, 3. Then it made a 1, 2, 3. Then again, it made a 1, 2, 3. So I don't mind adding a little bit right now and wait for it to move, and then I'll go with the stop loss. The next thing is CVT. It is in the sideways pattern. It is in the sideways pattern. So once this goes a little bit beyond this point would be my add-on to this. Dash. It seems like it is going to go down a bit in the 4-hour time frame. It is giving me a good sideways pattern. I'm looking forward for a consolidated 1, 2, 3 formation. So if I come here, now this is settling down anywhere around. If it gives a 1, a 2, and a 3, and then it goes like this, then this would be my add-on to the dash. DCR. It is a big hell of a ride that it has gone from here to there. Now, until it gives me a break between a 0.5 and 0.61 in the Fibonacci series, I'm not getting into the DCR right now. BMG is near file, so a long way to go. Maybe the coin is delisted. Doji, it has a very good move here. And if you see, it has become 1, 2, 3, and it is consolidating. The moment I see this goes about this point, that would be an add-on to me. DOT, this is one of the other coins that I missed. And from here to here, it's in the 76% of the Fibonacci series. Right now, it has already crossed my 12-hour time frame, which means time to exit. Let us see if this is going to give a consolidation pattern and move up, or it is going to come to the 60 level and move up. So I'm going to have a close watch to add on to my watch list here. The next thing is EOS. EOS is a little bit long way to go before it does a 1, 2, 3. ETC, I'm waiting for 1, 2, 3 to form, and then probably I do an add-on because it is on the first level. It's giving me a good, nice entry. If the bull market, altcoin bull run is going to do something like the 20K bull run that it did. So I'm using this Fibonacci sequence just to make sure how much it has been retraced, because the first level of the altcoin run started somewhere around the end of December to the 15th of February, and most of the coins is giving a re-entry. Maybe if you would have watched my previous video, the Bitcoin dominance is in the sideways pattern. Once the Bitcoin starts coming down and the BTC starts going up, then we are in the second phase of the altcoin season. So that is the only reason for me to keep adding $5 or $10. I don't mind adding on to this if we have missed that. Looking forward for this year, like where BTC has gone from 15K to 50K, this could be a small thing so that it would give us a great profit at the end of the year. Now, when we have a look into it. EXE, it's in the sideways pattern, so it doesn't matter. The form, not really. It has not given me a good look. Maybe I'll wait on that. FTC2, if it goes above that, probably. Form. Yes, I'm waiting for it to consolidate and give me a break in. FC2, it has recently it has become to the whole status, but if you could see, it's still on the place where the alert was triggered. So it is a good place to add on. I don't mind adding like, $5 to it. Fund. We can. Most of the coins is giving us FUND fund is also a good place to add on. There are so many different projects that I don't have time to update on what project it is, should I invest in or not. For me, when the altcoin season comes, everything is going to go high. And I don't know which coin is going to give the highest percentage. So I'll just add on, follow your trading plan. When having $5 in most of the coins doesn't hurt. So I am into this. The next one would be gas. I'm going to be a little bit faster from this point on. Gas has already moved a little bit up. If it gets a little bit sideways, that's fine. If not, I'll just check it out here. So it's making a sideways pattern. I'll just wait to see what it is going to do on it. The next one after gas is GLM. Looking into the 12 hours. It doesn't seem to go down a bit. It is already did a 1, 2, 3. So yes, if you want to, you can add on at this stage. The next one is HGET. Here, it is on the downward lane, so I'm not in a rush. INJ, it's neutral. Maybe it's not formed a 1, 2, 3 yet. Maybe it can have another leg down. Let's see if it is going to give us a good entry point somewhere at this point or somewhere here. KNC. After the trend line passing, so our first alert was triggered right here. And then the second add-on would be at this place. So this is a good time to do an add-on for KNC, which just got into the whole status. The next one is link. Yes, a good thing to add on to it. Loom. I would wait for it to come down a little bit because for a lot of days it is in the hold. It has not given me any entry into that. LPT is on the second leg of being an add-on. It is get 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth time. If it has a chance to go up here, then I'm going to add on for $5 or $10. The next one is LRC. It is given almost 50%. 1, 2, 3 is there. Maybe this would be the best place to add on to it. LSK. Yes, 50%. I don't mind adding on to it. LTC. In the BTC form of LTC, we are looking into a box formation here. It is in the bottom right. So I'll wait for it until it reaches the top here, and maybe I will do an add-on at that point. Mana is too high for me to get into it. It is in the whole status and it keeps running. Matic, I'll still wait. MDT, it's a good place to do an add-on. MKR, well, it has consolidated, went up and come down. So it's consolidating. If this is repeating the history, so probably this will go, do like this and make another one, come back here, consolidate right here. That is what a pattern it seems like it is following. So it might be a good place to add on at this place for Maker. NEO. Well, see, this is one of the coins which is in the partial state. It has not moved so much. If you could see in the previous bull run, it's almost 170%. And where it has gone from now, after it has from 1, 2, 3, is at this level, whereas it's still in the first level of the alert that it is giving. Once it gives me a good 1, 2, 3 formation, I don't mind adding on into this coin. NMR is still in the alert status. It's still looking forward in the sideways pattern in the block. I'll wait for it until it crosses above. The next one is NXT. NXT has already made 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It is sitting down. It's kind of consolidating at this point right now. So if it consolidates, I'll wait and see. It makes a 1, 2, 3, and it might go up, or it could come down here, consolidate 1, 2, 3, and then it will go up. We'll wait and see what it goes, and then we can make a decision on that. The next one is OMG. Again, it is putting a consolidation phase. This would be a good place to add on because it has already hit 3 times or 4 times. Poly. It has made a very good move here. It is almost on the, this is a first level. If you would have missed this, this is what I've been, our add-on would be. This is a second, and this is on the third. If it goes a little bit, fine. Well, I don't mind putting $5 into it. ITIC, just very quick in adding on to it, but you should have the patience to put it in your watch list and see if it comes more than down to 50%. Maybe then you want to get out or let it go. Quantum is one of the few alert coins. Yes, our first entry was at this level after the break of the trend line. This was our second entry. So this is after the second entry, it has made 1, 2, and 3. If you want to wait until here, or if you want to add on here, that would be also good. REN. Well, I'll wait for it to come back here, consolidate in this space. REP is again, it's a very good coin. It has been in the sideways pattern, and it has had its day. It's almost there. I'll just wait for. I won't wait, I'll just add on to it and fill in my sheet and see, maybe this would be my stop loss. The next one is sand. Again, it is the same pattern I think we saw in Poly, probably. Like it just keeps going up. Yes, absolutely. It is the same pattern that the sand is also following. Maybe not here. If it retraces back, I'll think about it. SC. Well, a good consolidation phase. Don't mind adding on to it. Sensor. It seems too far too high. I'll just wait for it to come back. SNT. One, two, three. This would be the first level. Yes, it's still on the first level. I don't mind adding on to it, but just to double check, I'll make sure this 1, 2, 3 is formed and it goes beyond here in the 4 hours before I get an entry into this trade. The next one is SNX. It's still in the alert status. Well, it has already retraced back 50%. This would have been a good entry, but it's already made 1, 2, and 3. And it's all forming the top formation candles. So for me, a good place would be here. The next one is steam. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a good place to add on. Storage, a good place. It's already moved and it is consolidating. STPT is in the whole status, but then if you could see, it's almost in the sideways to up. So would I do it? Maybe, because I see there is a lot of consolidation happening in this phase. Maybe it will take a little bit longer time, that it might linger like here, 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 and then it will go here, and then it will go here. It's kind of a slow and a steady coin, seems like it. STR, it's in the sideways pattern. Yeah, 50%. It went up, came down, went up, came down. If it's going to give me a good 1, 2, 3, maybe I will wait here. If it goes on top of it, then I don't mind adding on because I see there is a lot of consolidation in this area. STR is done, and then what are the other few coins? Swap. Again, it is one of the coin like Poly, level 1, level 2. It's 1, 2, 3, it's breaking down. If it consolidates around this area, why not? You know, $10 won't hurt. This is not me until it goes above this. Swing. This would be our first alert when it was triggered. Right now it is in the second phase. But if you could see, it is just making a consolidation phase. The final confirmation has to come from the 4-hour time frame. SXP, the sideways pattern, I don't mind adding on to it. Another $10 won't hurt if you're not already in the trade. TRU, it is getting into the neutral, a little long way to go. TRX, well, a nice place to add on. If it seems to hold, this would be good. But it's already been above and came down. So if it goes a little bit beyond there and stays at this point, why not? WBTC, it's in a sideways pattern. WRX, it's like level 1, level 2, and level 3. Okay, so we can just get on with it. Now, our next coin is going to be, now our next coin is WRX. WRX is in the hold. Let's wait and see if it's going to consolidate here a little bit more before I get into it. XCN, it's too far, so it's not, I would enter into it right now. FIL, sideways pattern, when it goes beyond that, maybe a good entry. XMR, waiting for the consolidation to go about this point. XRP, well, waiting for 1, 2, 3 to form. This is on the second level to add on. So once it goes maybe beyond this topic, I'll just think about that. XTP is still a neutral coin, waiting. This is the first stage of alert. Why not? I'll check it out until it becomes a little bit consolidation here. ZEC, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, if you could have a closer look at it, it is at the first level of the add-on that we were looking into. If it could hold at this point, I don't mind adding and waiting a bit. ZRX is the last coin in our list. Again, it has come back like around maybe 50% or so. And it's a good place to add on $10 and then wait on it. This wraps up everything. I hope you like it and it is very practical for you. It could change the way of your trading approach. If you want coaching on a regular basis and if you want access to our spreadsheet, then come and join our Discord channel and check out our Bull Market Watch. Our Bull Market Watch spreadsheet could help you to learn how to objectively measure the altcoin cycles, when it is starting, when it is ending. Good luck to your trading. Thanks again. Bye for now.